5 from training. Attention turns to West Ham. After a period to rest, recover, and reflect, the Chelsea squad got preparations for our upcoming match with West Ham United underway in earnest on Wednesday. This week provides Enzo Maresca and his players a rare gap between games in which to work at Cobham, with 9 days separating Saturday's trip to Manchester City and our next match, when we will host West Ham at Stamford Bridge on Monday evening. That gave the Blues plenty of chance to recover from the weekend's exertions in Manchester, as well as to analyze and reflect on that 3-1 defeat to the reigning Premier League champions. Goals are what make players, make teams, win games, and win titles, said Captain Reece James, following the match against Man City. When the ball isn't dropping for you, it's tough, especially when you're playing against tough teams. I like to think we're making progress even though the results don't show that at the minute. It's tough to see. We're giving it our all, and hopefully the results will start reflecting our effort. If you look at it, we've been together less than a year. We're still building, and we hope to put things right. We need to take it one game at a time and see where we are at the end of the season. There are still 5 days remaining until the next match, and the next chance to improve results after a difficult spell for the Blues. That upcoming meeting with West Ham was the full focus of attention at Cobham on Wednesday, as James and rest of the Chelsea squad got their preparations fully up and running, following that time to rest, recover, and reflect after Man City. Monday's game can be followed in our Chelsea vs West Ham match center, with live audio commentary and minute-by-minute updates. The fixture will be televised on Sky Sports in the UK, with kickoff at 8 p.m. GMT, and will be available via local Premier League TV rights holders in other countries. Chelsea vs West Ham. Latest team news, predicted lineups, and injuries. Chelsea are set for a reunion with their former head coach Graham Potter when they host West Ham at Stamford Bridge on Monday night. Enzo Maresca's side are aiming to get back to winning ways in the Premier League after suffering a 3-1 defeat at Manchester City last time out. In terms of team news, Chelsea have a few players ruled out for the clash with the Hammers, including injured defenders Wesley Fofana and Benoit Badiashile. Blues midfielder Romeo Lavia is also expected to miss out due to injury, along with youngster Omari Kellyman, while winger Mykhailo Mudryk remains suspended. Chelsea are expected to name more or less the same 11, which faced Pep Guardiola's City at the Etihad on Saturday. But there could be a big change in goal, amid reports that Maresca is considering dropping goalkeeper Robert Sanchez for Philip Jorgensen. Chelsea will be hoping for Cole Palmer to keep up his fine form, with the Englishman having conjured up 14 goals and 6 assists, 23 Premier League games so far this season. When the two sides met earlier this season on September 21st, Chelsea thumped West Ham 3-0 at the London Stadium thanks to a brace from Nicholas Jackson, while Palmer also got on the score sheet. But West Ham are now under fresh management after Potter, who lasted less than 7 months as Chelsea head coach, came in to replace Julen Lopetegui earlier this month. The East London club produced a 1-1 draw at Aston Villa in their last match and will look to build on that on Monday against Chelsea. Predicted Chelsea teams to face West Ham: Jorgensen, Cucurella, Colwill, Chalobah, James, Fernandes, Caicedo, Sancho, Palmer, Madueke, Jackson,